yourself.
I see. Okay, good. That's good. I'm glad to see the feminine is fully developed in you.
I'm about 99% masculine.
99%? Wait a second. Move over. Move over. I just want to see this. I just want to get a closer look. 99% masculine. Yes. Look at the state right now. Is this your idea of masculine?
No.
No. Oh, this is the 1% that shows up every now and then?
Yes.
I see. It shows up when a masculine energy shows up. Then she goes back feminine. But she surrounds herself with men that are more feminine and calls herself masculine. Because you actually do become masculine around them.
I mean, I've learned in the seminar I need to be more feminine, but it's just a difficult thing to do.
Is it?
I mean, I feel like
I just walked up to you and you changed states somehow. And it wasn't attraction. It's not hard. It's that you keep surrounding yourself with people you think you can control. And the fastest way you control them is you tear them down. Now, you don't always do it verbally and directly because that's a little dangerous. So you do that in your own head. And you demonstrated 4 or 5 times in the first 3 sentences that you spoke about your boss and everybody else, did she not? You emasculated all of them as fast as you could. Because there's 2 ways to be significant. One is work your ass off and grow and take risks and go through the injustice of life that we all go through. Or the other is tear everybody else down. And have the illusion that they're going down, you're moving up. Have you ever been with a woman?
I'm really attracted to men. The problem is I turn them like tires.
You turn them like tires.
Yeah. So they rotate right in and out.
Yeah, I understand. What kind?
Let me break down something he said real quick at the beginning. When he approached her, he said she pretty much changed her energy. And what I found out along the way, being a former simp myself, when you don't have confidence, you don't have nothing going on for yourself, and your entire life revolves around someone else's validation of any kind. It doesn't matter if they touch you, just them picking up a phone call or responding or acknowledging your existence. They feed off of it. They look at it and they think that you're desperate. You're willing to pretty much do anything and everything at the risk of yourself. That is definitely a turn off. That will make a person look at you and treat you any kind of way they want. It don't really matter if it was a woman or not. That's why you need to really be focused on your mental health, making better decisions about your physical, building a brand that you can leave behind, and actually improving your intellectual prowess so that when you are amongst other people, you are so comfortable in your skin that you never feel threatened by someone else's success or their presence there in general.
What kind of men do you tend to rotate truthfully?
So it's been half and half. So I would say definitely go for sometimes a feminine side, but more recently it's been the very masculine type.
And how would you rotate a masculine? I'd just love to hear this. If they were truly masculine.
In the bedroom.
And your idea of rotating in the bedroom would be?
I'm very feminine.
Oh, you become very feminine?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the bedroom, you become very feminine. And then how does that rotate them?
I just don't keep them.
You don't keep them?
Yeah. So I don't let them get close enough.
Perhaps you're confused and they leave your house and are very happy that you rotate them because they want to get away the minute you become the masculine.
I said,
yeah, that was a Don DeMarco. Ladies, I noticed this about y'all. You confuse this a lot, so let me help you out. If you had a history of dealing with Chads and Tyrones, and somehow you equated that toxic chemistry with normal chemistry, what you find is once you've gotten out of that era of bad decision and you decide that you want to start dealing with more objectively serious men, you're going to run into one of the greatest obstacles that you could ever face, which is accountability and self. Why? Because men that are healed or have structure, they don't operate in mess. They don't have much patience for adults who don't got their stuff in order up here and in here. You come with too much. But you've been hurt by the archetype of men that you should have never been attracted to, damaged so much that you believe that the only way that you can have control is by giving your body away to these people before they can hurt you, but you're not really in control. They give you the idea that you're in control, but you're not. Argue with yourself. I'll look at you and you start trying to boss me around and you start doing all of this puffy stuff. Exit quick. It won't last long. You don't know how to cohabitate with another person. You don't know how to be cohesive or in unity with one. There's always going to be a problem. So you think that you just sexing these people and then toss them out. They happy to go. Less of a headache. You think they the headache? You think they the problem? No, you're the problem. Then that's what he's talking about here. You got to do some real soul searching. Y'all need to stay away from men. Like, I know y'all be horny. That's what this really is about. That's why you can't do it, but you be horny. But you got too many issues that you need to figure out and fix. And as long as you got yes men around you, you ain't gonna never learn from your mistakes. And that go for men too. So shout out to this brother. He cooked as far as I'm concerned. Y'all tell me what y'all thought though.